Hey there, this is Maria from English Without Fear. Today I'm going to tell you a fairy tale, a story that was written a long time ago by two brothers, the Brothers Grimm. This story is about a prince who was born who looked like a donkey. So, sit back, listen, watch, and see how much of the story you can understand.
English Without Fear, where you can learn to speak English naturally through listening to stories.
Once upon a time, there lived a king and a queen. They were very happy, except they had one problem. The queen wanted a baby, and she did not have a baby, so she cried and cried and cried. And she prayed to God. She said, "Dear God, please give me a baby." And God did. She gave birth to a baby 9 months later. 9 months after she prayed, "Give me a baby," she had a baby. She was very happy. The king was very happy. But then the queen, the mom, looked at her baby and saw that he looked like a donkey. She screamed, "Ah!" And she did not touch her baby, not at all. She left her baby alone. But she did not know that her baby, who looked like a donkey, was just covered with skin, and the skin could have been taken away if the mom had touched the skin. But she did not. So the baby grew up in the house, in the palace of the king and queen, but not near the king and queen. The baby, the donkey prince, was very sad. He did not understand why his mom and his dad stayed away. So, because he was sad, he played music. He played the guitar. He taught himself. He learned to play the guitar. And he played really well. He played the guitar really well. And playing music, playing the guitar, made him happy. The donkey prince was no longer sad. He was happy. So one day, he left the palace. He left the palace where his mom and dad, the king and the queen, lived. And he went walking. As he walked, he played his guitar and sang. He played and sang his guitar as he walked. And soon, as he was walking and playing his guitar and singing, as soon he came to another castle. And in that castle, there was a king. And the king heard the music. he looked and saw that there was this donkey man, the donkey prince, who was playing the guitar and singing beautifully. The king spoke to him and said, "Sir, you play beautiful music. I have a daughter who is not very well. She is sick, and I am sad because my daughter is sick. Would you come to my palace and play your beautiful music for my daughter?" Well, the donkey prince, the young man who looked like a donkey, said, "Oh, king, I am ugly. I have a donkey face." But the king said, "Not a problem. Your music is beautiful. Your music will make my daughter well." So he said, "Come on in." And the donkey prince entered the palace, went into the palace, and he played his guitar for the princess, and he sang. And the princess said, "What beautiful music." She liked the music. The donkey prince played a lot, day after day after day. And as the princess, who had been sick, as she listened to the beautiful music and as she relaxed, she became well. Her sickness went away. And she liked the prince. She liked the donkey prince. She went up to the donkey prince and touched him and said, "Oh, donkey prince, your music is beautiful. I feel so much better." And all of a sudden, the donkey skin fell off, and underneath the donkey skin was a handsome young man. The donkey prince was a handsome prince. The princess fell in love with the prince, and the prince, the donkey prince, fell in love with her. This made the father of the princess very happy. And so they got married. And then, after they got married, they went back to the palace where the donkey prince's mom and dad lived, the king and the queen. And when the king and the queen saw their handsome son, and when they saw his beautiful wife, the princess, they were very happy. And the donkey prince and his wife and the king and queen lived happily ever after. So, what do you think? Did you like the fairy tale? Did you like the story that two brothers, the Brothers Grimm, wrote? They wrote it a long time ago. So if you like these kind of stories, tell me, leave me a comment below this video and let me know. Well, this is Maria from English Without Fear. Talk to you next time.
Thanks for watching. For a free downloadable guide to how you can accelerate and grow your English learners' spoken language, go to this website, EnglishWithoutFear.com/3keys.